2, 1. And also go ahead and go live on the Twitch page. Yes, I'm ready to go live. Okay, they should be able to hear me. Let's see. Jena Soldata, Privyet, welcome to the show. So while this one is loading up, it's coming in. So that just went live. Yep, it just went live. All right, let's get some pictures going. Welcome to the Eddy4ShoT's channel, guys. For those that are just seeing us, I want you guys to go on the live and go check it out. It's your boy. All right, I'm live there, so you guys go check it out over there. Okay. My kids, welcome to the show. IDL, welcome to the show. Let's see, Sarahi, welcome to the show. You guys should come join us. Let's talk live. Let's talk about stuff. We're talking about the human body today, and I want to make sure that everything is live. So we're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, and we're live on Twitch. So let me make sure YouTube can see my page. Let's see my entire screen. Let's go ahead and share the screen. So this is my YouTube page. This is the Facebook. This is Twitch and Instagram. I don't know why over here it's not letting me go live. So for now, we'll just ignore that guy and just leave it to do it to its own device. It's FD. Pause that real quick. All right, let's see. So if on this side, you can see there are two cameras. There's one on this side, two laptop, one on this side, one on this side, right? So I hope you guys can see. Let me say hello in the chat real quick. Let's say hello. Let's send that in the chat. So those on Twitch should be able to see all of this. So guys, this is what you guys are seeing. Let me go ahead and put in a video. Why not? Hey, can you guys see me on Twitch? Perfect. All right, let's go in and put in share my screen as well. So boom, so you click on Twitch, on Facebook, and on YouTube, everybody can see my screen, and I can come over here and check if the quality of the audio is good enough. So let's go over here. We'll go to my channel. All right, this is my channel. It does look like we're live. This is my channel. Okay, so audio is good, right? Let me say, so audio is good. Yep, audio is great. So you guys can hear that. Oh, we just got a like. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. So cool. If you guys want to follow and see more of that, go ahead and smash that like button. That lets us know that we're doing something good on the channel. Okay, so thank you all so much for that. Let me say hello to people that just joined me. Hey, Mike G, is that you? YMCMM, now you be that. Kingo, let's get a like if that is you. God of Games, Jerem, God of Games, Jerem, welcome to the show. Lucy Macario Bernardo, welcome to the show. Just Jazz, welcome to the show. Rupi, welcome to the show. YSCMM Alpha, welcome to the show. Malay, welcome to the show. IP763, welcome to the show. Kim, welcome to the show. Kingo, like the live. Hey, my G, thank you so much for liking it. I really appreciate it. Welcome to my TikTok live. JC Fishing, welcome to the show. All right, so everybody should be able to see me, except for those on YouTube. I don't want to give you guys an infinity screen the entire time, so why don't I put an overlay where I'm on top, and that way this stuff is off to my side like this. You guys like that view? Let me know if you guys like that view. As a matter of fact, before I talk too much, let's get some light going in here. You guys cannot see me clearly, can you? I'm so sorry. How obnoxious of me. All right, forgive me. All right, so now we got more light. Can you guys see me clearer? I think so. Okay, well, I like it. I like it so much. So far, so good. I'm humble dog. Hey, my G, thank you so much for the gifts, man. On Meladis, welcome to the show. Bella, welcome to the show. So let's see. Let me see if everybody can. You guys can hop on this live if you want. Yeah. Let's see if I can go live. Oh, it's gonna turn off my dual camera. So just give me a few minutes and welcome everybody in. Make sure that all the camera is working. So over here we have Facebook. It's sharing my screen. It's working. Melody. Hey, Mark, is that you? Привет, my friend. You're back online again. Hey, привет, Mark. Як справи? Все охуєнно, можу сказати. Так, як справи? Що там з тобою? Запустив? Давай їдемо на стрім сьогодні. Сьогодні у нас є такі, як сказати, класно щось буде в подкасті сьогодні, я думаю. Давай? О, це буде класно. Давай ми робимо той подкаст в українській. Ще буде класно чи ні? Давай, поїхали. Давай. Не просто я сказати привіт до хто постав сюди. Just followed you постав. Привіт. Invite Haley Glenn, привіт. Женя, привіт. Владимир, like the live. Дуже дякую за лайкович.
They can say some bad words.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. If they say a bad word, we just block them. Yeah, we don't have to deal with any bad words, right? Let's be respectful to each other, give each other a fair hearing. I think that is the least we can do, right?
They want to hear Ukrainian language.
Yeah, they want to hear Ukrainian language. Davai. Who is listening to Ukrainian language here? Let me see. Let me flip my camera so you guys can see me a little bit better. Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome. Vladimir, дуже дякую за лайкович. Привіт там. Вони хочуть, що я говорю в селі лайв в українську мову?
Так.
О, це буде класно. Я ніколи не робив таке, взагалі.
Ну, можливо, тобі буде краще розмовляти українською і набирати аудиторію українською, ні?
Я думаю, да. Я думаю, так. Я буду...
Це буде дуже, мені здається, унікально.
Унікально? О, дуже дякую за все. Я дуже, як сказати, humble. Що буде humble по-українськи?
Як?
Humble. Це такий not proud. Humble. Я не знаю, що це буде в українській. Але да, я дуже дякую за все. Ну, все, їдемо. Хто нас слухати, we are doing today's episode in Ukrainian language, so you guys should get out your translators and see if you can understand what we're saying. I am live right now with my good friend Mark. Mark is in Kherson in Ukraine. Yes, I don't know if you guys can see him. Let me say hi real quick to those that are saying, all right. You guys can see him now. So that's Mark. Mark is joining us live all the way from Kherson, Ukraine. So say hello to him. You guys make sure you smash that like button because then we know we're doing something great, right? All right. So I'm going to do this real quick. Let me flip. Давай. Okay. So я буде говорити по-українськи далі. Не дуже вообще. Ну, я можу розуміти, що йому сказати, але дуже тяжко, що говорити по-російськи. Але я розумію малесенькі, що вони сказати. Скази. Я не знаю. Да, що з тобою? Я не так давно я не говорив по-українськи вообще. Ну, хто там, що, поставте лайк, якщо ти лайк, що я говорю по-українськи, якщо ти любиш таке, постав.
My followers, they speak Russian. They maybe don't understand Ukrainian, but they understand Russian.
They understand Russian better? I can try. I don't know much Russian, honestly. Let me see.
It's similar.
Yeah, it's a little bit more harsh. Let me see. If I say, okay, hello, my name is Edward, right? I'll be like, in Ukrainian, Привет, меня зовут Edward. In Russian, it'll be Привет, меня зовут Edward. Правда? Okay, so let me see. So it's just little changes in word. No, как дела is Russian. How are you? Как дела? Да. Все добре с тобой. That is Ukrainian, yes? Да. Це буде все спокійно з тобою? З тим? Спокійно буде російське, так? Hello? All right. Let me see. Be sure that everybody that is watching us. Oops, my phone just fell down. All right. Can you... Ice Cold Touch. Привет. Apple use click. Welcome to the show. You guys tap the screen so I don't lose. I've not won a live ever. I've never won a live on the show. Let's rematch, давай. Okay. Так, що ми будемо говорити по той лайв сьогодні?
I just wanted to play one match with you, and I need to go because I need to draw like this.
Oh yeah? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you so much for joining, all right?
I wanted to like introduce you
To your guys? Oh, I'm honored, man. Thank you. Tell them to add me, tell them to follow me, tell them that I'll be glad to listen to this. Я дуже любить українська мова, я дуже люблю в силі українська, тому що там я там був десь 6 років, так, 6 років, і я закінчив в медичному університеті Тернопіль, там Національний університет, я був там десь 6 або 7 років, і я робив я постав лікар і постав на мене спеціаліст в інтерна медицина. Так? Так.
Okay, I will go.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, no problem. No problem. I just saw the thing here. I thought you sent it again. All right. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. All right. So Mark is out. Thank you so much. Let's turn on the dual camera back again. Guys, see how we have people from all over the world joining. You know, it's always good to have those people to come in. I'm honored that I can make all these grand people come from all over the world and come say hi and like join us and do things that most people on their podcast can do. Like most people cannot speak different languages, so it's hard to communicate with other people from around the world. But I can speak multiple languages, and that allows me a little bit of how will I say, an advantage to at least communicate, hear somebody out, the person hears me out, this kind of things. All right. So, guys, we're talking about the human body today, right? I'm also waiting for my guests to hop on. Hopefully, they will join us very soon. Let me quickly say hello to those that just joined us. Neurotech, welcome to the show. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. It's good to have you here all the time. I really appreciate it. Apple Use Click, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the show. I really appreciate you for joining. Really makes my day. All right, guys. If you guys want to see this, I have it posted on YouTube so you guys can see different angles of this whole situation. And if you guys also want to watch, if you're joining from Facebook, you can check it out. I'm also live on Facebook. The name of my page is Eddy Attah-Edeh. I don't know if you can even find that online. As a matter of fact, let me even tweak some things so that I can be sure that I can find my page online. Because imagine if all this thing is there and you cannot find my page, that would be terrible, right? So let's minimize that. Let's go ahead and edit. And we're editing a profile. Yes, it should be fine and searchable, right? So that's my little avatar right there. I went to Tennessee State Medical University. You guys can see all my history here if you want to go on YouTube and check it out. I love to draw, I love to make art, I love to make things that make people smile. So if you guys like to see things like that, don't forget to smash that like button and I'll do something like that. Sharon Gregory, hi, welcome to the show. Welcome to the TikTok. So we are also live on Facebook and we are also live on YouTube. So if you guys want to join us on any of those ones, that's good. If you guys don't have any of those ones, make sure you go to Twitch. We have Twitch rolling as well. So please hop on Twitch, say hi in Twitch, say hello, anything. I'll be honored to have you guys there. Okay. All right. So we have all of that going. People, don't forget to smash that like button, double tap your screen. That helps us to know that we're doing something great. Of course, if you double tap, you can give us some interesting things that like, hearts, donuts, things like that. All right. Go ahead and do anything. You can even give me a galaxy if you want. So thank you so much for donating that. So right now we are live on TikTok, we are live on YouTube, we are live on Facebook, and we are live on Twitch. So 4 places that we're live on, right? Today's topic, what are we talking about today? We are talking about, let me get my pen and paper. We're talking about the human body. Okay, the D is in capital letter at the end here, but this is what we are talking about, the human body, all right? Now, I spelled it like that, the human body. Why did I spell it like that? Because DEID kind of look like died, because that's one thing every human will experience, birth and death. That's something that we all will experience. Now, why did I write BODIED, BodieD? So sometimes you can body somebody, sometimes you body the thing, sometimes you chested something that you internalized it. Those are all ways you can use the word bodied, right? So that's why I chose human body. Now, while we wait for our guests to hop on, same here, welcome to the show. I want to appreciate you guys for coming on the live and jumping in. Of course, I try to do this almost every day. If there's something you guys seem to like, make sure you hit that like button because that will help us know that we're doing something good. Okay, guys? And let me see. This is the YouTube, Facebook Live. Facebook, we are live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch, and we're live on TikTok. So 4 places that we're live. This is TikTok here. So 4 places that we're live. I want to make sure that we can talk to each and everybody. Get to know things, get to know stuff. If there's anything you guys like, things like that. Hey, we got a comment from CJ. Thank you so much, CJ, for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so thank you. Eddy CJ here posted a like, one comment, and a reaction. This helps us to know. Another way you can help me is just share it to your friend. It doesn't matter what, right? As a matter of fact, I'm going to share this live now. I'm going to add it to my story. So sharing the live helps for broadcasting. So you can send it to anybody around the world. It doesn't matter whether they click on it or not. Just send it to one person. Okay, that will help us to know. So let's see, cross post to more postcards. All right, we got Maisie_83. Was she inviting me just now? I don't know what just happened. Somebody was inviting me. I think canceled for a second. Well, thank you all so much for those that are still here live with us. I really appreciate it. Nelia, let's see. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being live with me. I really appreciate it. You can hop on the live and let's talk. Okay, if you are interested in that kind of thing. All right. So I'm gonna send an invitation. I'll send you an invite. So if you pick it up, that would be great. If you don't, it's gonna turn off my dual camera. Hopefully, I don't get there. So let's start a flash go real quick on TikTok. So I need just 3 roses, guys. If you guys can send me a rose, that would be dope. That will just take care of my today's flash go. Okay. So we got all of that. You can see the stream is going at 2.5, 30 frames per second. That looks good. On YouTube as well, it looks like it's going great. I don't see any issues with it. YouTube looks good, so shout out to YouTube for that awesome thing. Let's see, Twitch looks good. We're getting the background page, we're getting the Dell screen, so it's mirroring my screen. So Twitch is also good. You guys can see my little mini me to the side here. Perhaps I should move it. Bear with me, guys. Let me see something. Let me see if I can move this little guy. Perhaps if I move it to this other side of the screen, top right. Yeah, why not? I can shrink it a bit. All right, there we go. So guys, can you guys see that? Mac Mini. Yep, let's lock that down. So look, voila, we have a very good angle. So we're looking down and we're seeing everything. I think I like that angle more. All right, so that looks good over there. YouTube can see it, Instagram can see it, Twitch can see it. Though Instagram is not rolling right now. I would love to be live on Instagram if possible, but this is the. Let's see if we can get all these guys in one shot. Perfect. All right. So hello to people that are joining us. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let's say hello to Christiana. Welcome to the show. Hi. Alpha Zale. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. User 566839654112. Welcome to the show. Aiden Bayless. Welcome to the show. Naila, welcome back to the show. I really appreciate you for joining back. That really helps me know that you guys are there for me and I am there for you, of course. All right. So I hope everything is good so far. You guys can hear me. You guys can see me. No issues on the networking problems, right? So let's see. Over here, you guys can see me. You guys can hear me. Finnick, welcome to the show. Aiden Bayless, if I already said hi to you. Naila, welcome to the show. All right. So these are everybody that is live with us right now. So let's see. So we got people here live with us on TikTok. We got people here live with us on YouTube. We got people here live with us on Facebook. And finally, over there live with us on Twitch. Right? So 4 people, 4 channels. If you guys want to go to any of those channels to look at it and comment, please feel free. We've seen comments on the show like this, so I'll appreciate your comment. Let's see if there's any comment on YouTube. Oh, I've not written anything on YouTube. That's why. Are you guys shy? You want me to write first? Salutations. All right. So greetings and salutations. I wrote greetings, greetings and salutations. Why not? Yeah, it's always fun. Hey, Favor says, welcome to the show. How you doing, dear? Phoenix, welcome to the show. I want to welcome each and every one of you guys to the show. All right, guys, let's get started on the topic. While we still wait for our guests to arrive, hopefully they'll come up one of this time. Let me see if I can share the link. Let me copy the link and post it on my status. I'm supposed to give this to my co-host so that she can arrive. Hopefully, she'll see this link. So I'm sending her the link on the YouTube. Let me see if I can send her something on Twitch. So this is Twitch. So Twitch is live. They can see me. They can hear me. Perfect. So let me see if I can put a Twitch up here. That might just help me real quick. So Twitch real quick. All right. You guys can see official sites. All right. So that's my Twitch, and we are live. Perfect. So I'm gonna go to my channel. All right. My channel is live, and I'm seeing it from here. All right, so you guys can hear me clearly on the Twitch. I have 9 followers on Twitch. Guys, are you kidding me? 9 followers on Twitch. Let's go. I'm 90% done with my goal. So my first goal was to reach 10 followers. We're at 9. Guys, make it 10, make it 11, okay? Please. You're at 9 followers right now. Can you guys see? ST, welcome to the show. I'm at 9 followers, guys. So you guys can follow me on the Eddy4ShoT live on Twitch if you have Twitch live or things like that. So make sure you follow me there. Okay. Wow, I'm like 90% of my goal. Just one more person and I'll hit my start off goal. All right, we got one person watching us. Thank you so much for watching. Is there any way I can start a Twitch that has let me see, community? Go back. All right. I was trying to see if I could start like a Twitch for you where you guys will hop on the same live with me and we'll talk like in person. It's not letting me do that at the moment, but I'll figure it out. We might even use a Zoom link. So if you guys, perhaps I can even do that real quick. Let me go to Google Hangouts. Why not? All right, let's open up Google Hangouts. Maybe on this, yeah, we should open it here. So Google Hangouts. Okay, let's go to that page real quick. Google Hangouts. Hey, M. Lanmon, welcome to the show. Hi, Ben Park, welcome to the show. Trey Green 727, welcome to the show. Living my best life, welcome to the show. I want to welcome each and every one of you to the show. Thank you so very much. All right, so we are on Facebook right now to go to Google Hangouts. All right, so let's open up Google Hangouts and sign into it. Like meet. All right, there we go. So we're signing in. I'm going to open an instant meeting. Excel. All right, so the instant meeting is open right now. So if you guys want to see that, I'm going to turn off my camera real quick for now. You guys don't need that at the moment. But see, let me copy this. I'm going to post this link in the chat. So if you see, you guys can go in the chat. Oops, why didn't it copy? Oh, there we go. So pasted. All right, so you guys can see the link in the chat on Twitch. Let me post that as well on Facebook, on YouTube. Let's post this on YouTube. So if you guys want to join me live, you guys can talk with me directly. All right, I'm going to post this in the comment section of everything. All right, let's say hi real quick. Hey, I am Khalid. Welcome to the show. Lily, welcome to the show. How you guys doing? Welcome each and every one of you to the show. All right. If you guys want to join me live, please don't hesitate to come on live. All right. I'll be honored to have each and every one of you. All right. Lucia, welcome to the show. I want to welcome you all to the show. All right. We got that going. We've posted in the comment section. We've talked to people. We've sent lives out to other people. So I want to welcome each and every one of you that is live with me. Let's see. We still have this one that is live. Let me refresh it real quick. All right. So we are live. Perfect. So I like how it's going so far, guys. If you like what you're seeing, don't hesitate to hit that like button because that lets us know that we're doing something good. Walter Arnold, welcome to the show. Footstop, welcome to the show. Ray D99, welcome to the show. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's see. All right. So we got people watching us live. We got our comment section going. I think it's just about time for us to begin, shall we? All right, so I'm just going to post this guy here so we're not getting an ad infinitum logo. I will shift this guy to the side, then I'll focus on this one. All right, guys, the human bodied, right? That's the topic of the show. The topic of the day is the human bodied. What is the human body? What does it have in it? What do we do with it? All those kind of things. All right, let me see. Read it. Ty Dinero joined through the live show. Hey Ty, how you doing? Welcome to the show, my G. Luca, welcome to the show. Yo, thank you so much for the comments. I appreciate you. That's what's up. Welcome to the show. You are live with me. This is the Five on the Wall podcast, and you're live with your host, Prince Dr. Chukwuemeka Edward Attah-Edeh. Anyawuna Waroha, one of our Ugo, your friends and my friends. They call me Eddy4ShoT's. And it's a pleasure to have you, each and every one of you, on the live with me on the other side of the listening wave. This is really awesome that I can talk to you directly, and it's almost like I'm right there in your room with you, right? And we are talking, we are gisting, we are having fun, right? Let's see. I do cool Paul for you. Hi, welcome to the show. How you doing? Hop on the live. Let's talk. Let's see what you guys have. So please, if you guys have any questions to ask me, this would be a great time to do so. We have a question coming in from Ty Dinero Zero. He's our number one gifter so far, so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate. He said, "What's up, bruh? Glad to show up, fam. Support you, bruh. Hey, real ones right there. Real ones right there. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, this is how I do my show. I do it in my room. I talk to people online, and if people want to hop on live, all I just have to do is just send in a link. So real quick, I'm going to do this. Let's see. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, Saya. Oh, that is awesome. Let me copy the link of this. I want to paste this so you can be my guest. Come talk to me. Let's talk live. So I'm going to send you a link. That link is to a Google page. Oh, why is this thing messing up? Give me a second, guys. Let me use two hands on this. It's not letting me paste. Okay, let's copy this again. Give me a second, guys. Screen it. Copy. It's not letting me paste it. This is oh, there we go. Paste. All right. So I posted the link in the chat. So you guys, I want you guys to go to the chat on all the chats. So on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch. I posted the link there. Copy that link, remove the @ at the first place, post it in your browser page, and come here live. Let's chat one-on-one. Okay? That would be great. I'll be looking forward to that. I want to talk to you guys one-on-one. Okay? Thank you. Dinero, please hop on the show. Ty, hop on the show. Let's gist. Let's ask some questions. We're talking about the topic of the day, the human bodied. Now, the human bodied, why we're talking HUMAN BODIED, the human bodied. And the reason we decided to call it the human bodied and not the way you normally spell body is because there's a lot of things that we do. The human being birthed and death. That's birth and death. So BODID kind of has birth and death at the extreme ends of it, and it kind of follows what human bodies do, right? Human bodies are born, they grow, they live, and they die, right? All right, so let's talk about things like that, right? I want to appreciate each and every one of you that are still live with me. This helps me know that I'm doing something great, okay? And if you guys want to come and chat with me one-on-one, please don't hesitate to click on the link down there. Hop on. Hey, Carlton, the third. Welcome to the show, my G. How you doing, right? Welcome. I really want to welcome everybody. I would love to have you guys on the live show. Come talk to me live so that we can see if there's anything that I'm missing. You guys will be the first people to catch it, right? If I'm missing something, you guys will tell me, right? All right, guys. So we're talking about the human body. What is the human body? What does the human body do? The human body. Let's look at the definition of the human body, shall we? Let's find a definition somewhere on Google. Human body. Go. So images and this. So a human body, according to Wikipedia, the human body is the entire structure of a human being. It is composed of many different types of cells that together create tissues, and subsequently, there's other information down there. So if you guys want to go and check it out, go to the Wikipedia page and check it out. What I'll be focusing on is all the systems of the body, right? What kind of systems do we have in the body? For example, we have the circulatory system, we have the digestive system, we have the respiratory system, we have the excretory system, we have an inflammatory system that we know is lesser talked about. We have a lymphatic system. We have which other system am I missing right now? Skeletal system, muscular system, venous system, and arterial system, right? All those ones. They have the which other one am I forgetting? I think I'm forgetting. Nervous system. Did I say that already? Yes. These are all systems that are in your body and they all coherently communicate with each other. And if they don't, well, you're gonna have a bad day. Okay. So what do you do to keep your human body alive or living or staying on? That is the question I want to ask my guests. So please, my guests, if you guys can hop on, come on the show, talk to me, tell me, what do you do to keep your body alive? Do you exercise? Do you eat right? Do you sleep well? Do you have parties? Do you stay in your house? Do you read? Do you expose? Do you create art? Do you do things in your creative spaces? Do you know this is a reference to yesterday's episode for those who watched yesterday's episode? Yesterday's episode was on creative spaces. Where do you have your creative spaces? In your mind, on your decks, in your computer, outside or inside? You let me know. That was the topic for yesterday. But you guys go ahead and check that out. I think I'll put a link to it somewhere in the description up here below. And if you guys like that, make sure you hit that like button and smash that heart button. That helps us to know that we're doing something well. Okay. So you guys see, we got a like. I don't know if it showed up on YouTube real quick. Let me check the YouTube real quick. So here's this one. Yeah, okay, yeah, here we go. Let me see if you guys can see it. Let's do it again. Boom. Look at that. Heart shape all the way. So thank you so much for that. Okay. So you guys can see that it's going great so far. If you guys want to join me on the Google Hangout, I'll be honored to have you. This will actually let me know that I'm doing something well and great. Okay. So the human body. What are we talking about? The human body. I didn't even take a picture today. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move this one to the side real quick. Okay. Thanks for it. It cuts me mid move. Yes, I like to take a picture for every episode. That at least I can know. Try sending me a link again, fam, so I can come on live with you. Okay. I'm gonna copy the link from this, and I will send it as a message, so you can hop on live with me. Let's talk. To be a good live, and it should be great for you. Actually, the human body. How did you push through? Hey, V212085. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. Welcome back to the show. Okay. If you guys want to hop on the live, please don't hesitate to do that. I'll be honored to have each and every one of you here, and I'll be looking forward to you guys. Okay. Let's see. We got chats coming in. All right. Let's see. Slow mo mode is good. Let's say hello again. Okay. Hey, we got our first guest knocking. Yes, turn on dual camera. All right, so we're gonna do dual camera one more time. I'm gonna say view, testing, testing. Can you hear me? And it's testing, testing. Can you hear me? Yo, what's up, my G? Welcome to the show. Hey, bro, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's a first time guest, and I appreciate you. Give me one. How about now? Can you see me now? You can see me. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go up the large and put myself tiny like this. Still nothing. Uh, how about now? I, awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm good. Great. Welcome to the show, man. This is awesome. This is good. I'm great, man. I'm hanging in here. I'm doing my best, looking like I'm hardly working. I'm working hard though. It's a hard work. Oh yeah. Awesome. Please, for those that don't know you, let's go ahead and introduce you. First of all, I'll introduce myself, make people know who I am, and then you go ahead and introduce yourself. And then we'll talk more about this because you just made a very interesting topic about being locked up and how you kept your human body active, right? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. My name is the humble Prince Dr. Chukwuemeka Edward Attah-Edeh. Anyanguna Waro Hawan of Akbugu. But your friends, my friends, they call me Eddy for short. It's a pleasure to have you on the FlyEd on the Wall podcast. We are here live with one and only Ty. And Ty is here. Please, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, tell us about yourself. Tell us who you are, where you are from, all that good stuff. Hi, okay. 30 days. 30 days. Yeah. Today is the 14th of May. Congratulations. How long were you gone for? 8 years. That, that's a while. And was it concurrent 8 years or did you like split it up? Another 8 years. It's pretty much 8 years because next year is like a physical year already rolled past. But yeah, woo, that was a journey and a half. How was that? Tell us about that, please, if you don't mind. Yeah. Mhm. Sorry, let me minimize the volume here. Hey guys, welcome to the show. There are more people that are hopping on the live. I really want to appreciate you guys for joining. Thank you so much for sharing that satire. This actually to know that we're doing something good. For those who are just joining us, it's your boy Eddy4ShoT, and I'm here with Mr. Ty, and he's sharing a little tidbit about his life. This young man has been through a bit and a half, right? And you've learned something, and we're talking about the human body today on the show. And on the show today, we're talking about um, what do you do to keep your human body alive, right? So tell us during that time, of course, when you've gotten acclimated, you're in jail. Okay, walk us through the entry into jail, right? Before we even get to the workout or how you keep your body alive, how did you enter? Like, what was the condition like? Tell us, paint us a picture for those that. Mm, yep, yep, yep. You were a different person in the street, and you like kind of rode with that, I would say. You ain't going back. That's what I like to hear. Just say one more time. Say this will be your first and it's gonna be your last, right? Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, we make people happy. Yes, indeed. But yes, that's what's up. I'm really honored that by that stance and that drive that you have going in. So you walked into jail, you got acclimated, they got you. DOCs, of course, throws you off the entire south end, saying, it's time you are in here, you get started, you give you your bunk bed, you meet your roommate, you get seated, you lay your bed, or maybe your bed is laid for you. Now it's time to go to the courtyard, right? What kind of food do they serve in prison? Yeah. Why? Yeah. Dinner at 4, and then your next one by 12. Oh, ah, that's mm, yep, yep, yep. So without a family support, without a hustle, what do you become then? Indeed. Mm, yep, 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 yep. So it's like, really? Laptops? Yeah, you can just continue life like usual if you're acclimated to that part now. Wow. Okay, so processed food for lunch, breakfast, and dinner. The timing of the food is already out of whack. So you already like, oh my god, what's going on, right? Now you finish eating, right? What is the next thing you do? Do you go outside or do you go back to your rooms? Hmm. 38 dollars. Hmm. About that. Shout out to your fiance. You lost everything as you walked into prison, right? Of course, it doesn't matter what you were doing before you got into prison. The law deemed that you were supposed to be there, right? Okay. You walked in, started to acclimatize. Let's say a year passes, 2 years passes, you're on your own. You're a man. How did you deal with that? Hmm. Yep. 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 Hmm. Hmm. I see. 2 years down the line, and we are still in a mental space. You are staying in prison. Did you ever do solo time, solitude? Yeah. What? Tell me about one of that. Mhm. In prison. Yes. Huh? Okay. Yeah, you don't do twice in a row, basically. It's a mental- Yep. Mm. Had an experience a kind of the hole here in Baltimore. I was wrongfully put in a hole, and for it didn't last too long, I would say, but the period of time it lasted. One thing that I remember very vividly is I had to fight with my mind to say it's gonna be okay. This is not the end, but I had to physically tell myself that over and over and over again. Now I want to imagine. Yeah, you have to like I want to imagine those who have spent months, maybe even years in the hole. How would that affect that kind of individual? If me, in a matter of hours, I'm already almost feeling like I'm losing my shit. Pardon my friend. Completely all. Whoa. Yes, sit inside the prison, of course, because that's kind of say, oh, I'm going to dehumanize you. Let me take your hair. That kind of makes you feel you're already in prison. That already takes another extra thing that you could control. Your hair that grows out of your head. Yeah, you take that one little thing you can control away. So I'm thinking that prison is all about taking control away from people, in my opinion, kinda, right? That is very So twice in the hole you spent and did things, you came out the fresh air. How is walking out to sunlight after being in the hole for a while? How is that like? It feels very good. Yeah. Yeah. You're like a leg, you're like jumping around like happy. Of course, you're not doing that, but inside you're like, that's true. Ozempic. You can touch your toe. Yeah, you heard it here first, guys. If you are looking to lose weight, go to the hole. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, hey, Sky Royal, welcome to the show. Confidence Best, welcome to the show. I want to welcome each and every one of you guys to the show. Thank you so much for being here, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Sure, sure, sure. Do what you got to do. Let me shout out to those that are here real quick. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being live on me with the show. You go ahead and do what you gotta do. Let me know when you come right back. I'm just gonna turn my camera and just show people what they're seeing. You guys can see I'm here live with the one and only Ty. Ty has been awesome. He's been telling us about all the things that he experienced while he did time here in the Department of Corrections. Yes, and the Department of Corrections, they really, really showed him pepper. If I can say, he spent or two times in the hole, which is like solitary confinement, and that is kind of a way to kind of punish you for something that you've done while in prison. So you're in prison, you do something wrong in prison, they put you in the hole. So that's like prison, and then that's like a prison of the mind. You're isolated from other people and other human bodies. So imagine what that does to your psychic, to your own human body. He said he lost 15 pounds, right? 15 pounds without even working out, without doing anything. Yes, maybe they gave him less meals, but I think the meals were still kind of the amount of time the same, right? Okay, even though you have now, yeah, even though now you have these four corners of the world just to look at, there's no stimulation, there's no paper. Did they give you anything at all to like make you entertained? Let me come back up for you. Mm. Mm. Yes. Sorry, I just wanted to shout. Oh, someone just joined us live on the. I just wanted to shout out to him real quick. Hi, Saskia. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. How's your day going? Hmm? Yeah. Because some of them they are jaded. Some of them are jaded by the amount of time that they've seen people come in there, maybe coming repeat offenders. They're like, oh, I talked to you last time and now you're here back again. And it takes an impact on the whole. Thank you, Sky, for listening. I know I really appreciate you for hopping on the live. Thank you so much. That really helps us to do stuff. Maybe we can just do, yeah, that's what's up. So I just want to welcome everybody that is here with me real quick. Yes, let me what just happened? I just lost my yeah, there we go. Sky, yeah, let me just show you guys. Let me show you to the YouTube real quick. Say hi to everyone. Sky, Ty, Sky. Welcome to the show. Yes, indeed. So this is the Flight on the Wall podcast with your host, Prince Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Atede, and Yamuna Waro one of our Bugu. But your friends, my friends, they call me Eddy for short. And I'm here live with Mr. Tai. Mr. Tai is an honored guest. He just is a first time shower on the show, and he's telling us about the topic. Now, the topic of the day is the human body. Yes, so the human body, and we're talking about how do you keep your human body alive. And Sky, you're probably the best person to come to for this kind of advice on how to how to take care of the human body because you are a trainer, right? But I'll get you on the show real quick. I'm going to send you a link. Let me send you a link that if you click on that link, I want you to come on the Google Hangout so that we can talk, all three of us. Yes, TikTok is here, but it's just for one clip. But we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So if we get on that link, everybody can see you because right now only TikTok can see you. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me send you a live real quick. So you guys go ahead and like say hi real quick while I do this. Yes. Sky, can you? Yes. Thank you so much. Can you hear Sky? You can hear you.
Yes, I can both you guys.
Awesome, awesome. Let me copy this link real quick. I'm gonna share it. So it's participants, add people, let's see, contributors. Add people to this. Okay, joining info, copy info. All right, so sweet. So Sky, I'm gonna send this to your link on the message. So click on the link, come on the Google Photos, sorry, Google Hangouts, and so all three of us can be in one channel that can share to every other person. All right. So thank you so much. Feel free to live if it's instructing. Yes, thank you so much. And Zeb Priest, thank you. Welcome to the show. I really appreciate you all so much for joining, right? Thank you so much. So let's continue. So he's gone off of here. He should be hopping on the Google Hangouts real quick. And he's actually a great guest to have. Let's see. Can I join? Yes. Oh, perfect. All my guests are arriving at the same time. This is what we like to see. Please, okay, let's say I'm at awesome. So there you hey, welcome, Mr. Sky. Yes, yes. Welcome everyone to live. Hmm. We are here for this. We are here for the story. We are here for the stories, man. We are here for fine. That's fine. Awesome. Yes, sorry, forgive me. We are having our third guest join in. So this live is up to a good start already. So perfect. We have everybody in here. We are linked up. If you guys want to adjust your camera so you can have a better view, that will work through much. I do want to use this opportunity to welcome everybody and reintroduce everybody so that those that are just joining us will have an opportunity to see this live. All right. So allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm the humble Prince Dr. Chukwuemeka Edward Attah-Edeh. Anyamuna Waro Hawan of Abubu. But your friends and my friends, they call me Eddy4ShoT's. And I'm here live with these beautiful guests above me here. I have Mr. Ty, Sky, and Zay. They are coming in. I'm going to let them do the honors and introduce themselves. I think, gentlemen, yes. Yeah, awesome, awesome. I'll let the lady go first. Let her introduce herself. Come on, say hi, tell us who you are, and then the gentleman. Sure, sure. It's your audio while you're doing that. Let me go ahead and say, Sky, you just hopped in. So please introduce yourself. Tell us who you are for those that are just joining. If saw you joining, please tell us who you are, how you know me, and one cool thing about you, one cool thing about me. A good one. Because person first and then social media later. Yes. Yes. I'm I am. Hmm. Impressive. Impressive. Hey, Eddie here first. The newest jam coming to you guys is coming straight from the both of them. You guys, this is gonna be late. Facts, facts, facts. Like, a round of applause for me. Just give me a round of applause. It's not easy to reach 500 of anything, you know. All right, we're going to connect all these people very well. I'm going to make sure. Ty, could you go ahead and introduce yourself real quick so that then we'll finish up with Zain and Zainab and then like we'll go ahead. All right. Welcome home, buddy. Welcome home. He left before the pandemic, guys. He left before the pandemic. Hmm. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so very much for that. I really appreciate you, Satai. And now I want to finish up with the lady, our only lady in the house. I want to welcome you, especially. Yes, welcome, Ms. Zay. This is your. It's supposed to be your own podcast solo, but we started already, and we have something going great already. So I don't want to spoil it. Let's just you will just add on, and then we'll just make it yours later on. So please, if you don't mind, tell us who you are, tell us how you know me, tell us one cool thing about you, one cool thing about me, and then introduce yourself to the show, and then we can go on talk about the topic. We can. It's the same thing. We went to the same university. Like, we are the same country, different, just different departments. Yeah, I'm honored to have you here. So thank you. Yes. Yes. All right. Awesome. Let's get it rolling. I like it. Welcome every one of you to the show. For those that are, we are live right now. You guys, you are just seeing this because we're on Google Hangouts, but the world is watching us right now. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. We are live on TikTok. Big move. That's what we are doing right now. Man. Big move mode, right? Big move mode. I want to welcome each and every one of you to the show. Those that are just joining us online, welcome. We are talking about the topic, the human body. The human body. Now, look at it. Yes. Why did I spell the human body like that? You're probably wondering. Human body. BodieD. Yes, I spelled it as a human body because B and D at the beginning and end, right? You are born and then you die, right? Okay. That's the lifestyle of the human body, correct? So I can use the human body. So BodieD, you can literally see it there. You are born and then you die. Okay. Living, yeah, yeah. Living, yeah. So that's it. If you are living, you are not dying and you are not being born. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What we were talking about earlier with Mr. Tai here, who was, as he said to us, shared a little bit of his experience of being incarcerated, and he was telling about the food kind of ways, and he also mentioned what kind of activities we are going to. We're about to get to the activity part of it, but he told us about his mental psyche, the battles he had to face. So is he find new thing? Real, who's oh, Tai, is that you? Tai, can you mute your mic real quick, please? Awesome. Yeah, we were getting an interference. I apologize for that, but you are fine. Just listen when I tell you can unmute. Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So for those that are just listening, forgive me for the audio interference. Here we are again. As I said, we are talking about the human body, and the human body is a very vast thing. First, if when we first started, we did our height and our weight, right, on the board over there. And then after that, we talked about the psyche. We talked about what it takes, what you do and exercise, what you guys do for exercise. We did do a workout. You guys joined me on TikTok. We did about a 3 mile walk and we enjoyed that. And then after that, now we're talking about the internals. What keeps you up? Do you exercise? Do you eat right? Do you work out? What do you do to keep your human body functioning? So that was the question I'm going to bring to the table again. I was asking Ty. Ty, please, if you can continue, tell us what activities did you do while you were incarcerated, and how did that help you or not help you? Okay. Good man. Impressive. Impressive. I do a 17 mile, 20 minutes mile. That's a very slow 17 minutes. That's impressive. Mm. Sure. Better, better. Thank you so much for sharing. You picked that up in prison. You picked it up in prison, running. Impressive. Impressive. Wow, wow, wow. And running. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. All right, let's go on to the next guest. Sky, you joined in shortly afterwards. You are a fitness guru, yes? Yeah, you do massages, yes? So, yes, yeah. Tell us. Yeesh. Hmm, 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 hmm. Yeah, I see those challenges on your face. Yeah, on that. Ah, ingrained. Consistent. Okay. That is true. Yep. The challenge. Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you one of these challenges. I will see. Yeah, it's true. If they see your body showing up, they'll be like, oh, maybe I should follow follow your gym. Yeah, you're right. All right. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that comment and sharing and telling us about your challenges. Hopefully, one person will join us and do this 90-day challenge with you, and also with your accident. So you know from a place of pain you've come from, and you've come. You also got to understand healing, and you've got to understand how the body works, right? So I'm very honored and glad that I have these three guests here on the show because they each come with a very unique perspective on the human body, right? We have Ty, who was incarcerated, he was kept away from other human bodies, yes. And then we have Sky, who always touches human bodies. And then maybe Zizi, let's see, come on, tell us, unmute yourself real quick. Tell us, I had to mute you for a second. Tell us about the topic, yes? What is it that interests you about the topic, the human body, and how do you keep your human body functioning? You can unmute yourself. I think she's talking. Can you hear me? Still muted. She's talking with somebody. Okay. Well, we let her work on that, and when she gets back to us in a second, she's kind of busy on the second. But yes, if there's anything that I do know and love is the fact that technology allows this to be possible. We are in three different parts of the world right now. Yes, okay. There's somebody right next to me here in the opposite house. Yeah, Mr. Sky, you're like far away, but still in the general vicinity, right? And then we have Zaina, who is all the way in Nigeria, and her line her thoughts from there. But yes, I don't know if she can hear us. Z, can you hear us? We're talking to you now. You're muted. Unmute yourself. Can you hear me? You're still muted. Ah, cool. We got a bubble. Unmute yourself. Yeah, we can't hear you. Now we can hear you. Awesome. All right. So my question to you earlier, we understand. We understand. If it gets a little too loud, I might mute you, but of course you can always unmute yourself anytime. All right. So the question I was asking earlier was you understand the topic, the human body, right? You understand what we've been talking about how to keep the body functioning. How do you keep your body functioning? I was saying that Ty was incarcerated. You, what do you do? Are you somewhere in between or you're encompassing the yes? Okay. Hmm. Yeah. You inspire me to become a model. Do you know? Hi, little one. Hi. He's adorable. All right. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for sharing. I know that you are super busy at the moment. I'm just gonna let you handle that. Baby, once baby wake up, they take control of everything. So we have no power here. That's what we say. Mr. Tai, you are over there. You are breaking up as well. I can't really see you. You are frozen at the moment. So if you could work on your internet real quick so that we can get you back on the show, as long as Z as well. But let's work with you, Sky. You are here with us. You're live. I would love to participate with you when when the time comes on that other. You understand what I mean? Yes. hopefully, hopefully we'll be, huh? Yes. Mm, 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 mm. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Let's see. Do we have Ty back online? Ty, can you hear me? His network is down. Z, can you hear me? Just click the mute button. Well, that's fine. We are still here. We are still live with everybody that is joining us. Yes, we can hear you. I just want to confirm that you can still hear us all clearly. You can still hear us, right? All right, great, great, great. Ty, can you hear me? Let me confirm. All right. Ty, can you hear me? Yeah, his network is kind of iffy at the moment. But for those who are still live with us, I want you guys to go ahead and smash that button now. If you guys have been enjoying this riveting talk, go ahead and hit that like button. That will let us know that we're doing something great, right? Yeah. We lost Ty. He probably drew out. Oh, there he is. Back on. Excellent. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you got to mute your this thing. So unfortunately, time is driving right now, so we'll get back to him when he's not driving. He's in the passenger seat, but we'll get back to him soon. But I do not want to get a what they call it strike from TikTok, so I will flip this camera around. All right, and just focus it on me for now. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are live with us. We are here, we are online, and we are talking, we are gisting, we are coming up with different kinds of categories of people. Yes, we have people from Nigeria, we have people from here, and we're talking about the human body. What do you do about your human body? How do you keep your human body elevated and strong? Yes, I see you, Saskai. You are elevating your psyche now. Tell us how that affects your human body. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. That's true. They do say pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, it may last for an hour, or maybe even a year, but eventually it will subside. Yes. Something else you say. Yeah. So that is good. So I'm glad that you participate and you dabble in that, because there are some people that right now, luckily for us here in the United States, it's legal in about 25 states. So which is great. We happen to be very close to DC where it was legalized most very recently, and no, not recently, like 2020 of 20 or so 2022, I think that it was legalized. But yeah, I'm glad that we can do that and we can actually use that to incorporate into the healing factor of the human body. Oh, awesome position, Miss Z. If you can turn it back like that, that would be great. All right, Zainab, I want to bring the question to you now. Yes, I know you've been busy over there taking care of young ones and making sure that you can do it. But my question to you now is, let us know, what else do you do? Yeah, you say you eat healthy, you say you work out. What else do you do in terms of the human body? I want to use this opportunity to bring out one of the PowerPoints that I had earlier. I had this set up. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Where is it? Fabian. Fabian. Yes, go ahead, please. Don't let me stop you. There it is. Of course, mom busy. That's when they want to be. That's when they want to have mom's attention. Completely understand. Yeah. All right, we'll let you work on that. We'll let you take care of that. But thank you for sharing that, and of course, we really appreciate it. And we appreciate baby too for not yelling at this moment. They could be shouting, they could be doing worse. We appreciate them. So thank you so much, little one. Yeah, so I will let you do that right now. I'll focus on Mr. Sky. I will continue right now with it. I have a bunch of questions that the fans did send in, and I did work on it. I put into a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation, and it's called deck size expectation. Yes, deck size expectation. I wish I had screen. Yeah, deck size expectations. So here we go. I can share my screen right now. Boom. So you guys are seeing my screen. Excellent. All right. So here we have deck size expectations. So these are the three questions. I have a bunch of other questions here where we can dive into. This came in from the guest, and I kind of collated them, summarized it, and then I used it. Still has the essence of the question, but more like adapted towards more today's topic, right? So the question number one says, how do physical changes during adolescence clash with institutional expectation? So, say for example, a girl is growing her boobs out, yes, her breast. I don't know why it sounded so terrible like that, but say she's growing her boobs out like it's some kind of plant. Forgive me if I said it in any way today. I didn't mean it to sound like that. No, you say puberty has hit, right? She's developing mammary glands. The thing is enlarging and pushing out on the shirt, right? Sky is just over here geeky laughing. Yes, but yes, where growing mammary glands is enlarging. How do those changes when those changes happen, how does it clash with institutional expectation? Say maybe a small girl is supposed to wear kind of long dress or like maybe a thing above the knee, and now she's hit puberty, so her breast pushes up her shirt a little bit. So now her pants have gone up higher. Now, how do you think, or how would you like to explain that in your way? Or do you think it's something that happens a lot that doesn't happen? Eh? Yeah, you're just laughing. Mm. The emoji, that jacket. Mm. Well, well. Now, excellent segue towards the next topic I was going to talk about, right? Which is like, okay, if you're, is it okay to do body modifications to enhance your self-esteem? Because you kind of do the same, right, Sky? You work out and now you look great, so your tattoos stand out better, right? I'm gonna do this live before they give me this. So what do you say? Yes, in general. That's what I realized. Realized that, like seriously. It's true. That's true. All right. I want to also pose that same question to Ms. Z. Right? The question is, I don't know if I can you hear me, Ms. Z? Oh, we're back. Ty, welcome back to the show. How you doing? We lost you for a bit. You're back. Hello, can you hear us? Hi, can you hear me? Yeah, he can hear me. All right. So great. So we got two people sparking up and then two people not sparking up. We're here and we're chilling. Look, America is a grand place. Yes, it's a place where you can do a lot of things. Most people in back home they cannot do this as you're doing. So which is a grand thing. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank you all so much for being a grand member of the show. Listening in. I had to turn my TikTok off real quick because that live kind of has a lot of issues, but I will upload later and I'll talk back to them. But I do want to pose this question to you, Miss Z, right? We talked about how the human health and body it helps you have to like work out to keep it moving, but the question I asked Mr. Sky was, do you think it's a good idea to enhance your body to to fit or to help your self-esteem? Facts. And then you can't even frown anymore. You can't like, raise your eyebrows. Mm, I agree. Yeah, thank you so very much for that. That is awesome. I really appreciate you for sharing and letting us know about that. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have any input, if you guys have any talk, if you guys have any comments or suggestion, compliment, or even castigations, let us know in the comment section below. That will help us advance and do better. Yes, because we don't know. We are learning here. We are all new in this. Yes, even though I've been doing it for 5 years, I'm still new. You understand? So we get to make it happen every day. This is the Flight on the Wall podcast where we ask riveting questions from birth to space travel, and we try to find out everything in between. Right? It is always an honor to have the live guests, those people that can join us and have us share our mindset and talk about things. Yeah. So it's always a good thing to talk about things that we have asked people. So these questions that you do see are coming from guests that have been like, hey, you're African. There are some questions I want to ask you, but I feel some kind of way to ask you that. So the question that I got, and I want to read it out real quick. Yes, it says, um, give me 1 second. Let me pull it up real quick. It says, oh yeah, oh, it's a very simple question actually. Why don't black crack? Yeah, mm, mm, mm. So that idea, that vision is like, because me, I didn't know about that until I left Nigeria, or I left the African shores. So it's, so for those that are listening to us from Africa, they probably don't understand what you mean by they don't like us. So please, can you elaborate? I see what you did. I can go into details about it later. Yes. Yes. The myelin sheet is, it has melanin inside that allows us to propagate signals faster. That's it. Mm. Mm. It's it, trust your gut. Yep. Trust your gut. So your gut has to think for you sometimes. Yep. Oh, that's true. Okay, great answer. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. Miss Z, what do you think about the same question? I guess it won't be like black don't cry, but you'll say, why Nigerian auntie is always looking gorgeous? Like you're one of them. You're a Nigerian auntie. Why are you looking gorgeous, Miss Z? Mm, the restaurant, yeah. It is. You're not taking care of yourself. Is irresponsible. You feel good. Mm. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you for that. Awesome, 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 and awesome. All right. Now, this is we've talked about the human body. We've talked extensively about the human body. We've talked about how the human body can be fixed, how the human body can be healed, how the human body can stay up to date. We've talked about psyche. We've talked about mental stress. We've talked about some experiences, life experiences of some people in their mental stress. And our guests here were very, very honored that they are able to tell us all about their experiences and how they handle the human body. All right. Now, finish up this segment for today. Like we are going to come back to it another day because I'll try to do this every day. We break it up into little chunks and we discuss multiple topics. I do want to come back to this slide real quick. We kind of deviated from it a bit, but it's all good. That's what the show is about. We are here to talk about multiple things, and we are human beings. We tangentialize, and when we do, it's always good to assist our brain to learn a little bit outside the box because that's how we always like to learn. All right. So back to this deck size expectation. We talked about the physical changes of boobs, mammary gland glowing, and how eating changes that what we what we do. Um, my brother is always blessing my life here. Don't mind him. All right. So for what I want to focus on now is uniform physical discipline, puberty in silence. Now you talked about physical discipline, Ty, and also Miss Z. You talked about physical discipline, which is like, okay, you guys are working out. That's discipline. It takes some effort to actually, like commit to staying like doing that 90-day workout like you guys talked about. Both of you did it. That challenge needed consistency, commitment, and confidence that you could pull it off, right? If you didn't have those three, you wouldn't be able to push forward. Now, in a school, I mean, because this topic is all about the human body. Like, well, we're talking about the human body, and we were talking about this, and we talked about the classroom earlier before the mirror, and now we are on the deck size expectation and how do changes in adolescence clash with institutional norms. Basically, in where I'm from in Nigeria, like when a girl starts to develop mammary glands, people start to look at her differently. They start to tell her, "Oh, why are you not going to?" And she should start thinking about her menstrual period, and of course she's becoming a woman. And back in the day, this is when people will start sending suitors to her saying, your daughter is looking fine, it looks like she will be getting married very soon. That kind of thing. So uniforms, physical discipline, and puberty in silence. What do you guys think of those topics or those words? What does that, what images are sprung into mind when you hear those words? Sure. Uniform, physical discipline, puberty in silence. I like the way your brain works. Yes, you can be one that beckons to you the most. I say go for it. So if it's uniformity in growing up as an adolescent, like you grew up with your hair long, for example, right? Was that normal? Was that out of the border? Was that like, were you like on the block? Were you like the guy that was just cool or the guy that was uncool? For what kind of situation it was? Mm, probably. Mm. Very, she nice. Children. Hmm. I agree. I agree. Thank you so much for sharing that. And Z, do you have any comments on that? Did we lose her? Network is out. Maybe. Yeah, yeah. Well, no problem. We're still here. Yes, sir. So, guys, I really want to. Yeah, yours is crystal clear. I can see you very nicely. I'm very happy. Let's use this opportunity to say thank you so much to each and everybody that joined us on the live. This was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And if you guys would like to do something like this, I try to host every day or every other day on all the live channels, right? I like to have either Facebook going, YouTube going, TikTok and Twitch at the same time. But we lost TikTok for a second there, but we're still live on all the other platforms, making sure you guys are getting this clearly and nicely, right? So thank you all so much. Thank you, Sir Sky, for being here. We just lost Z and we lost Ty, our former guest. So no problem. Probably network that's a little bit iffy right now, but I do want to appreciate them for coming on the show. That really makes my day, and I can't tell you how much I'm happy that we can share this topic with multiple people and have it continue. I'm honored beyond all reasonable doubt. Yes. So thank you, Saskai, for even clicking on the link and hopping on and saying, "Hey, what's good? What's good?" I really appreciate it. Come to share with us about the human body. Talking about your experience as a fitness coach, your experience as a massage therapist, and your experience as an accident survivor after basically shattering your radius and ulna and having them poke out your skin. After years of massage and medications, now you are able to pass the same healing that you have right now on your hand to another person. Yeah, I'm really honored that you could share that aspect of your existence with us. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, but I know that we've held this live for how long now? Let's see, how long have we been live for? Woo, a bit of a bit. Okay, thank you all so much for joining. I don't want to reach 3 hours so that people are so tired and say I can't watch this thing. And we want you to watch it. We want you to come, but you can only space yourself. Watch it in chunks. Put it live. Put it on your watch later. Come back and watch it again. You can do it on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on TikTok, on Twitch even. Anyone you want. We are live on all these channels. So please don't hesitate to hit that like button because that helps us to know that we're doing something good. Otherwise, how will we know? So welcome back. Hey, she's back again. Okay. I appreciate you, Saya, for coming here. Thank you so very much. Always. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Every time there's an update, it gets better. Every episode is just like GG. Like, bro, the topics that are coming are going to be wild. I got you. Like, bro, the topics that I have like a lot. But I know you got a. Thank you so much. You just come. I'm here every day. Come back on TikTok. Find me. Thank you so much for joining. Miss Z, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I know that you probably have to run now. It's probably nighttime and those babies are probably ready to go to bed. But thank you for hopping on the show. This really makes my day. I will be live again tomorrow. I'll try my best if I can. Around this. An honor. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Let me use this opportunity to let me shoot some let me shoot some behind the scenes, like end of the episode kind of talk. We're just talking as if we're talking normally. Like, yeah, we're just talking about regular things in the podcast and making things happen. But yes. And here I am with Miss Z. Well, we make it happen here on the Flight on the World podcast. Thank you so much for watching, each and every one of you. That makes my day. Thank you so much, Ms. Zina Bakintelu, for coming on the live with me. I really appreciate it. We talked about the human body today. We talked about how do you keep the body running, how do you keep the body functioning. We talked about psychic issues. We talked about incarceration, solitude, massage, being with people, being with kids, being with humans, and being school wise, and how those things help you. Exercise and stuff like that. Ms. Z, is there any way they can reach out to you real quick so that they can know? Where can they reach out to you? I'm honored. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you, and we can't wait to be on your show as well. We'll be looking forward to it. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Bye bye for now. Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you, dear. All right. Call for everyone. Why not? Yes. So that was a very good one. I'm going to give it a 4 star. What went wrong? Audio. There was an echo. Sound was delay. Audio was doing. Other side couldn't hear me, and I couldn't hear others sometimes. All right. Go ahead and submit that. Okay. So that was good. That was a good conversation. Let me see if we can hop back on the TikTok live real quick and just do a end of the day, end of the episode TikTok. Ew, what am I doing? Ding, 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 ding. All right, so May 14th. I need to then I'll just hit the go live button. Okay, so while that one is doing its thing over there, let's see. So, guys, this is the end of the episode. Sorry, I had to like cut it short earlier because I didn't want to lose my live privileges. But thank you all so much. Light Beige Savior, thank you for joining me. This is the end of the episode. I just want to do behind the scenes with the TikTok one. So I'll just clip this guy in. Alrighty. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen real quick. So let's go ahead and stop sharing. You guys should be able to see me full-fledged now, and over here on TikTok too, you guys should be able to see me here. Let's go ahead and turn off the battery saver mode, and we are live. Welcome to the show. I want to welcome each and every one of you guys to the show. It's your boy Prince Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Atedanya Wuna Wado Hawana Fabugo. Your friends, my friends, they call me Eddy4ShoT's. Welcome to the Flight on the Wall podcast. We were live on YouTube. We were live on Facebook. We were live on TikTok and Twitch. So 4 places that we were live on. I really want to appreciate each and every one of you that is there, hopping on and saying hi. It really helps me to know that I'm doing something right. Okay. So let's see. We got this. This is TikTok. So we're still sharing my screen, right? No, we have stopped sharing screen. So let me go ahead and do that on the YouTube. So we're still sharing screen on YouTube. Let me go ahead and say bye to everyone. So we streamed for a bit. So guys, we are 90% of our goal. Do you guys know that? We have one more person to reach our goal, our stream goal. So if you guys can see over here, right? You can see what we have here. Hey, let me say hello to people real quick. Light Beige Savior, welcome. Riri, welcome. Trending Poo, welcome. Maria Vasina 636, welcome to the show. Medical Pew, welcome to the show. Alison Potter, welcome to the show. Khalid McKee, welcome to the show. Let me answer this and say real quick. Hello, my dear.
Hello.
Hi, I'm live.
You are?
Yes.
Right. Send me a text when you're done then.
No problem, I will do.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty, so we're doing this. Nastic, Privet. Hi, welcome to the show. Elias, welcome to the show. Ami Koloda, welcome to the show. I am Khalid. How you doing, my G? Welcome to the show. You should hop on the live real quick. I'm already finishing the show, but you guys were awesome. Let's see. Let me make sure that I have everybody connected. YouTube. Let's say goodbye on the Facebook real quick because Facebook is finishing up right now. The video will be deleted 30 days due to a change in live video storage. What happened to my... Oh, because I stopped sharing my screen, it stopped the live. That is not okay. Let's create a reel, shall we? Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to create a reel. I want to make it like just 20 seconds long. Alrighty, so we got that. Say next. Full screen preview. How about this? The next reels reel. All right, so you can't post it to the story. Are you kidding me? It's 2 minutes. Okay, so I published that. Let's create another one, shall we? Move this all the way here. So. Looking for a good portion of the show where everybody and when we were talking about something cool, so I can add that one. This is a good one right here. Okay, so go ahead and hit next. Full screen. Go ahead. Alright, so that's been published. So default the data to wherever I go live. Default title, date. Okay. Alright guys, let me say hi to the guys that just joined us real quick. Ooh, a lot of people joined us. Привет everyone. Elliot, hi. Tihanok, привет. How you doing? Eyes, welcome. Tihanok, like the live. Thank you so much for liking. I appreciate you. Tiganok, привет. Я справа. Adriana, welcome to the show. Tianok, like the show. Thank you so much. Ryan, thank you for joining. Sandra Santiago is welcome to. Thank you for joining. Chi Guy, thank you for joining. Leah, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining. Vladimir, hi. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining. Devo, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Nelson Dory, welcome to the show. Fedos3467, welcome to the show. John Scott, welcome to the show. Balenciaga, welcome to the show. Linda Grump, welcome to the show. KG Koo, welcome to the show. TJ, welcome to the show. Odali Butler, welcome to the show. Please go ahead and share the live, guys. That will help us do something. Odali Butler, Coleman, welcome to the show. And Zepris, welcome again to the show. Ashley, welcome to the show. Siganok, thank you for liking the live. Eddy4ShoT's FlyEd on the Wall podcast. All right. Save the Discord description. It's a podcast. Okay, stream source. Always select your default source if you want to go live with. Sure, why not? Let's do stream key. Stream key has not been working since. Let's just save. Cross posting, why not? You can post to all of these guys. Yeah, why not? Hit save. Alright, so we got all of that ready. You may get more viewers when you go live and say this one of the image require about the image. Okay, this looks good. Insights was good, right? I'll give it a 4.5 star. 3 seconds viewing, 15 seconds viewing, 160 seconds viewing. Excellent. So we got 18 minutes viewed. Thank you so much to those people that watched. Speak concurrent. You guys see that? Let's go ahead and screenshot that real quick. Yeah. All right, I just screenshotted it. Let me welcome to the people here. Yvette, welcome. Vale, welcome. Jason, welcome to the show. Tovin ZZZ, welcome to the show. Christel Cineros 5, welcome to the show. How you doing, guys? Welcome. Tovin ZZZ, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Yes, so let me be sure that I have everything going. The video has ended. All right, so that's good. Just gonna take a picture real quick. All right, let's go ahead and take a photo. Alright, so that was the info for today. Now we're gonna go to Twitch. Let's end Twitch's on real quick. Alright, so Twitch is still here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Those who that stayed on live with us and listened, I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much for joining. Okay, bye for now. Alright, I really appreciate you. Yes, my name has been the humble Prince Dr. Chukwuemeka Edward Attah-Edeh. Anyamuna Waro Hawan of Abu. But your friends, my friends, they call me Eddy4ShoT's. Thank you for joining. Hey, colon 3, welcome to the show. Shamu Bashira, how you doing? Kimbama, welcome to the show. How you guys doing? Welcome to the show. Right, I'm gonna say stop streaming on Twitch. So bye guys on Twitch. I appreciate you. Alright, so Twitch is going off. I'm gonna hit stop recording. Do you want to stop recording? Yes. And it's gonna stop the buffer in a second. So I'll just let that one load. While that one is doing its thing, let's go back to this place to YouTube. All right, so YouTube can see my screen. You guys can see my screen here. What I'll do is I'll stop sharing for a second so you guys can see me clearly once again. Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Prince Dr. Chukwuemeka Edward Attah-Edeh. Hold on, let me do it on camera. Why not? Alrighty. All right, so welcome back to the show. This is your boy Prince Dr. Chukwuemeka Edward Attah-Edeh. Your friends, my friends, they call me Eddy4ShoT's. It's a pleasure to have you on the other side of the listening wave. If you are just joining me, this is the end of the episode for today. My name is the very long, but my friends call me Eddy4ShoT's. And in today's episode, we talked about the human body and how to keep the human body active, right? The human bodied, yes, BODIED. That's how I spell it. The human bodied. Yes, because you are born and then you die. Yes, that's the whole in between. Somewhere in between, you will die. Yes, between being born and dying. Yes, you will finally pass away somewhere. So thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let me shout out real quick to those that just joined. King Bama, thank you for joining. Flory Slayer 674, thank you for joining. Nailani, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining. Ashley Ortiz, thank you for joining. Basil Rio, thank you for joining. Chad Zimmerman 18, thank you for joining. Geography Speed, Diamond Trouble Heart, Geography, thank you for joining. I think that's Sierra Lone Heart, thank you for joining. How you doing? Welcome to the show, guys. I really want to appreciate each and every one of you. This is the end of the YouTube portion, so I do want to thank you so much for watching and staying live with me. It really made my day and made me know that I'm doing something great. Okay, don't forget to smash that like button because that lets us know that we're doing something good, right? So it can give us little bubbles like this. Thank you very much for that. If you want, you can double smash it and maybe you might get explosions like this in the back, right? We did great, didn't you? If you guys really like it, don't forget to subscribe and share to all your friends so that the hearts can keep coming. Okay, thank you all so much for that. If you guys like it, I like to do these things for you guys. Make the little anecdotes. You can do it. Send you hearts, send you explosions if it will agree. Come on, give my explosions. No explosions anymore. What happened? Nothing. How about a like? There we go. You got a like. So that's something. And thank you so much. If you think you like what I did, go ahead in the comment section and double tap that like button. That helps us to know that we're doing something great. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been your boy, Prince Dr. Chukwuemeka Edward Attah-Edeh. Anyamuna Waro Hawan of Abubu. But your friends, my friends, they call me Eddy4ShoT's. It's a pleasure to have you on the other side of the listening wave. Thank you for joining. This has been your boy. And at the end of the episode, we'd like to say bye-bye. It's been a blast. Have a good one now. Bye-bye.